Well, hello everyone, and welcome into Pachelli High School. As we are starting our festivities tonight, we have Pachelli taking on Sumter County. 106 has already been passed, as is 113. Both will be forfeits in favor of Pachelli. So Pachelli on the board first, and this will begin our match for weight class 113. This is 120. Okay. This is Sean Brannon for Pachelli. All right, so this is Sean Brannon and Casey Majors for Sumter County. Nothing yet. Both men looking to take a shot. Neither man in control as of yet. And that will be a takedown for Brannon. 3 on the board. And he's looking for more with back points. And he's got him right here. He'll get all 4 in back points there. Threatening for a pin. And there it is. Pachelli leading here with yet another win. All Pachelli so far tonight. And this will be your 126 matchup. This is DeMarcus Sellers from Sumter County taking on Holden Sanders. Holden looking for the leg, doesn't get it. Back to neutral. Goes for a double leg, can't get that either. And we are out of bounds, heading back towards the middle. No score yet. And Holden takes control first. That's 3 on the board. Pachelli in the lead here. Goes for the cradle. Leans back. Doesn't have him over the head. Has him under the arm. A little unorthodox there. Still in control. Goes for the half. Goes for the half. Running it. Running it. And he's got him over. That's going to do it. Pachelli, 4 wins in a row, 2 of which were forfeits. And we are headed to 132. Moving at a good pace so far. This will be Nicholas Nugent for Pachelli. He is the first to check in. And this is William Casey from Sumter County. Pachelli so far has the lead, Sumter County yet to be on the board in the team score, and Pachelli looking like they're going to do it again right here. As that was a takedown and an escape. Pachelli in the lead once again. And Nicholas Nugent here not wasting any time. Yet another takedown here. Has control. Trying to roll him over. Has the half. And he is on his back. Once again, Pachelli has a pin. That is 3 straight pinfalls in favor of Pachelli. As we move on to the 138 weight class. Skylar Sanchez takes the forfeit. Sumter County just has not had an answer for Pachelli thus far. And we move on to the 144 weight class, where we will indeed have a match. As it's Michael Ducote for Pachelli and Hardy Marcus for Sumter County. Looking for wrist control. And Ducote has the single leg. But he can't keep control. And we're pretty much back to neutral. Moving towards back to center. And Ducote has the takedown, leading 3-0. That is the first takedown of the match. No match so far has gone to the second period. He has a cradle looking for back points. Doesn't get any. Now he is looking for the spiral. Once again looking for back points. And he has him on his back. Matter of time, there it is. Pachelli once again gets a pin. Their 5th straight pinfall, 7th straight victory. We move on to the 157 weight class. Pachelli, and if you're keeping score at home, Pachelli firmly in the lead. No 150 match. We will move straight to 157. This is Henry Blicken for Pachelli. Sumter County looking to get on the board. Well, we are out of bounds. Again, it's Henry Blicken versus Carter Walker from Sumter County. There's a shot for a single leg for Henry Blicken. Goes around for 3. Working on breaking him down. Looking for a cradle. He rolls through. No back points. Blicken still firmly in control. Again, Blicken leading by 3. Goes for the half, does not get it. He's got the half wrenched in, but cannot turn him over. Now he has him on his back. Looking for the pin. Shoulder blade not down yet. And there it is. Henry Blicken to continue the pinfall streak. Pachelli, if you're keeping score at home, Pachelli up 48-0 in the team score. Vikings dominant so far tonight. So we move on to 165. This is Jake Carpenter for Pachelli. And Kevin Stone for Sumter County. Single leg. Working on making it a double leg. Still has hold of the single leg, but switches off. And now he has control for 3. Pachelli again firmly in control here. Got a chicken wing here. Looking to flip over. He's got him. And he is on his back. Got the half cinched in, and that will do it. Jake Carpenter keeps the streak alive. All pinfalls for Pachelli tonight. Now up 54-0 in the team score. Dominant performance so far by the Vikings. As we move on to 175. And it will be a forfeit. Moving on quickly to 190. It will be Zach Elliott taking it for Pachelli at 190. Sumter County looking for their first win. It will be Bensley Desroyce for Sumter County. Both men looking for control. Nothing yet. Still in neutral. Goes for the double leg. Doesn't get it. Desroyce looks for control, but doesn't get it either. Elliott sneaks under. He's got 3. He's got a wrist as well. Elliott's got control of that back leg as well. On the outer edge. Elliott firmly in control. Got short time. This one may be the first match of the night to go to the second period. Elliott trying to get a quick pin here. Time runs out. We're headed to the second period. And Sumter County elects to take the top position. Elliott on bottom. Elliott currently in the lead. And he quickly is looking to get out with a Granby roll. He's got control, and he's looking for back points, maybe a pinfall. Does Royce say not giving it away easy? And he's got the arm. And that's going to do it. Pachelli with yet another pin. Zach Elliott takes the win there. As we move on to the 2:15 matchup. For Pachelli, it will be Andy Scott. And James Harper for Sumter County. Now, so far, Pachelli has a clean sweep. They've yet to give up a pinfall. And all they've gotten is pinfalls and forfeits. So Pachelli firmly in the lead here. DeRoyce going for a lateral hold. Nothing. Back to the ground. Headlock position, head and arm. Going for the cradle. Breaks him down. Sumter County in control. Nothing yet. Pachelli reaches for the leg here. Gator roll. Pachelli looking to escape. Can't. And Green locks hands. That penalty is on Sumter County. Red does get 1 point. But it will still be on Andy Scott to escape here and start on offense. Looking for a quick movement. Stands up, stands up. Sumter County brings him back down to his knees. Goes for the arm. Is Royce looking to connect the cradle but can't. Too much space there. Pachelli's got a leg. Andy Scott's got a leg. And we got a reversal, folks. That's 2 for Pachelli. Goes for the half, gets it. Tries to settle back. And time runs out. We're headed to the second period, but that is 4 points for Pachelli. What a comeback here for Andy Scott. Pachelli will defer. Green takes neutral, which did work well for him early in the first. And we start again. Andy Scott trying to look for his own form of offense as opposed to what started in the last period. Both men looking for an open shot. Can't get anything yet. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. Ooh, hip toss. Scott on his back. Ooh. Nothing yet on back points. Nothing yet. Scott looking for an escape, trying to stay vertical. If he can get his head out, he will be in control, and he gets it. That's a takedown for Scott. What a turnaround. For keeping score at home, Andy Scott up 10-3 currently. This has been a fairly even match. Andy looking to run, to turn. We're on short time again. This one might be headed to all three right here. And indeed we are. Still 10-3 Andy Scott. Headed to the third period. And Scott takes top. And if he can keep control this entire period, he will walk away the winner. Scott reaching for the cradle. This has been a tough match for both of these guys. Scott looking for the cradle. He may have it. Really, all he's trying to do at this point is maintain control, which so far he's been able to do. But if he can get a pinfall here, that looks better in the scorebook. Oh, and he might have it. Harper on his back. He's in. There it is. Andy Scott gets the pinfall. Every match that Pachelli has participated in has ended in a Vikings pinfall. Now we head to the heavyweight matchup, 285. It will be Jay Lane representing Pachelli. And Kyrie Gordon for Sumter County. Again, Jay Lane and Kyrie Gordon. If Pachelli can get a pinfall here, they will have a clean sweep with nothing but pinfalls and forfeit victories. And there's a takedown for 3 for Jay Lane. Goes for the trying to break him down. Jay Lane working very quickly towards a pinfall, but he gets rolled over. Not so fast. That is 1 for escape for Kyrie Gordon. Now Jay has to start all over. Jay falls straight to his back, flips over to his stomach. Sumter County now in control with a takedown there. And Jay's able to roll through, may get some back points, may get a pinfall. He does. Jay Lane gets the pinfall, and Pachelli does win the team duel, and Jay Lane does win the match. Pachelli dominant in this matchup against Sumter County. I believe that is a 78-0 win for Pachelli over Sumter County. So the Vikings dominant in their first matchup tonight. In a moment, we will head to senior night for the Pachelli Vikings, so hang around. We will toss it over to the Viking staff for that event. But yeah, Pachelli takes the win 78-0 over Sumter County. A great win for the Vikings. And as we move forward, they're going to look to do the same in their next two matchups as well. Welcome back, everybody. In a moment, we will celebrate the seniors for the 2024-2025 Pachelli wrestling team. We have 8 seniors tonight being celebrated. And, of course, we will step off and let the Pachelli staff run the show for the next few minutes. But it will be 8 seniors. After that, we will get back to wrestling. So stay tuned. I believe it's And welcome back. You're joining us in the midst of Sumter County taking on LaGrange. Sumter County just coming off that 78 to nothing loss to Pachelli, looking for a bit of some positive movements going forward. As we start with the 120 matchup here, LaGrange has already gotten 2 forfeits for 106 and 113. They're looking to keep on winning, but Sumter County goes for a takedown here. All right, this is Tavarius Markel from LaGrange and Majors from Sumpter County. Got a leg here. Sumpter County's got a leg. LaGrange quickly in control for a quick takedown before the end of the period. And that is the end of the first period. We're back to neutral to start the second period. And LaGrange currently up 4-3 in this matchup. Markel up 4-3. Both men are looking for that open shot. Sumter goes for the double leg, but it turns into a headlock. LaGrange has control of the arm, works around, and that is a takedown for 3 points. He's now up 7-3. Whistle is blown, and we got a foul for locking hands against LaGrange. So now LaGrange still up those 7-4. Markel looking. Once again, we're locking hands. So 7-5 now. Still LaGrange on top, but that's 2 fouls in a row for locking hands. They elect to give him the escape. It is now 7-6 LaGrange. We're back to neutral. Single leg, and LaGrange flat on his back. What a takedown there for LaGrange and Markel. That is a pin for LaGrange. So 2 forfeits and a pin so far in this duels matchup. As we move to 126, will be Jackson Burns from LaGrange and Michael Hoskins for Sumter County. Still in neutral. Single leg goes for the ankle pick. Now has two legs in control, working up his body. And that is 3 for LaGrange and Jackson Burns. He gives them the escape. Currently now 3-1 LaGrange. Looking for wrist control. Shoots low. Sumter County not giving it away. Sumter County looking for their first win on the day. That is a nice double leg. Unable to blast through, but does still get the takedown. Working his legs, working his legs. LaGrange has firm control. Going for the half here. Trying to at least get some back points out of this. Gives him the escape. Jackson Burns gets the pinfall and was leading 11-2 prior to that. So LaGrange firmly in the lead, 2 forfeits and now 2 pinfalls. To keep it score at home team-wise, it is 24-0 in favor of LaGrange. As we move on to 132, we will have a matchup between Tyler Atkinson from LaGrange and DeMarcus Sellers from Sumter County. Goes for the quick hip toss. Not going to happen. Sumter County pulls it back. LaGrange, though, still has control with a cradle. Barely in bounds here, but Sumter County escapes. They get 4 for the back points there. Quick moving match here. Sumter County trying to fall on top. But we're back to neutral, 1 point red. LaGrange in the lead here. Atkinson goes for it again. Has him in the head and arm. But he is out of bounds. Long as an ankle's in. And they count the pin. Sellers was trying to pull him out of bounds, but that will not be the case. As LaGrange gets yet another pinfall, their 3rd in a row. Okay, so it will be Marcus Hardy for Sumter County, Philip Thompson for LaGrange in this matchup at 138. So far, it has been all LaGrange. 5 straight matches have gone in their favor. Sumter County looking to get on the board. Both men looking for control. Sumter County, the first to go for a shot, doesn't land. LaGrange goes for the double leg, can't get it, but does get the single for a takedown. Sumpter stands up, can't get away. Trying to chop the arm, trying to get more risk, trying to get the arm control. Sumter County tries to run away, does not work. LaGrange firmly in control in the team count as well as this individual match. Has the Thompson barely keeping it in bounds. Has his ankles in, still in control. Looking for the cradle. Can't get it. Can't get it. Short time, and they're out of bounds. Very little time on the clock when we get back started. Philip Thompson from LaGrange on top. Marcus Hardy on bottom here for Sumter County. We're down to 5. There will be no escape before the end of the first period. Thompson defers. Hardy takes neutral. Thompson has been in control for the majority of the matchup, but he only leads by 1. Sumter County takes a shot, doesn't get it. Has control, and Hardy's was on his back, gets out. That's 2 for Thompson. He's now leading 6-3. Chops the arm. Trying to walk him over. Looks like he's going to be able to do it. Steps over, steps over. Hardy not giving it to him. He's got a leg cradle. And that will be a pinfall. The 4th pinfall in a row for LaGrange. Solid match there at 138. Will be Connor Hall at 144 for LaGrange. It will be a forfeit as we move on to 150. Will be Chris Black. Will be Chris Black for LaGrange at 150. And it will also be a forfeit at 150. All right, it is Walter Carter from Sumter County versus Brody Mitchell from LaGrange at the 157 weight class. Past two matchups have been forfeits, and it is LaGrange in firm control in the team score. And it will be Brody Mitchell on the board first with a takedown. Looks like we have a reversal, though. So still an even score. No back points have been given. And we are out of bounds. Back points were given. So it is Sumter County 7-3 at the moment. Mat return. Nothing yet. Mitchell looking to escape. Yeah, that was on red there. A 1 point green. Mitchell trying to get that leg out. He does. That's 1 point green, but we're back to neutral. We're out of bounds. Short time when we were back in regulation here. Looks like we got a blood timeout. Arguably, this is the best match of the day so far. One of the more competitive matchups for sure. Again, it's Walter Carter for Sumter County, Brody Mitchell for LaGrange. We're back to neutral. Mitchell goes for the duck under, but it does not. Oh, what a sequence there. And it ends with Sumter County's Walter Carter on top. And we're out of time. Red gets two, though. Runs out of time before the pinfall. But what a sequence right there. A lot happening all at once. Red's going to take down. He's going to look for the points here. Currently, it is Sumter in the lead, 10-8. He's looking to add on by escaping right here. And Sumter does reverse control. That's 3 for Sumter. Now it's 13-8. And he's trying to add on with back points. We'll see how many he gets or if he's able to get the pinfall. Yep, he does. So Sumter County with their first win on the day. Walter Carter. What a match, though. Both of those guys should be proud of that one. Walter Carter gets the first win for Sumter County today. And it is at the 157 weight class. All right, it will be Kevin Stone for Sumpter and Mason Boykin for LaGrange at the 165 weight class. And here we go. Boykin looking to make something happen quickly. He does. He's got the double leg in, picks him up, but Stone stays on his feet. And there's a throw. And referee's going to say back to neutral. For those wondering, it's because he was not under control with that slam. Boykin goes for the headlock. He's got it. He's got the head and arm. Goes for the gator roll with a cradle. And he's got the pinfall. So Boykin responds to the first Sumter County pinfall with yet another LaGrange pinfall. Team score right now 54-6. What a combo there for Boykin. Solid cradle. So we move on to the 175 weight class. LaGrange firmly in the lead. Alessandro Ochoa takes the forfeit for LaGrange. We're moving on. We're going to 190. Again, LaGrange firmly in the lead now, up 60-6. So it is Snipes for LaGrange. And goes Rosier for Sumter County. Nothing yet, but the big guys are moving fast. Still nothing. Neutral, neutral. And Snipes gets a double leg takedown there. But Red will get the point for an illegal slam. Another slam that was not kept under control. And it looks like we're going to have another blood timeout. Beautiful double leg, but unfortunately will not count due to it not being under control. We'll resume in just a moment. And Bensley Desrosiers is back to his feet. They're checking him out. Hopefully he is okay. Again, that is a result of a legal slam. And I believe if he is unable to continue, Snipes will be DQ'd, which is not what we're hoping for, but they are checking him out. Looks like a concussion test. We will see if we are able to continue with the match in just a moment. And we are back to the match. Thankfully, Desrosiers is okay. Snipes wasted no time, though, putting him straight to his back. It looks like this is going to be a pinfall. Not yet, though. There it is. Snipes does get the pinfall. That will make it 66-6 in favor of LaGrange. Thankfully, everybody okay after that. We move on to the 215 weight class. All right, it will be Nehemiah McLaughlin for LaGrange and James Harper for Sumter County at the 215 weight class, and we are getting started. Looks for the hip toss, can't get it, sent straight to his stomach. McLaughlin in control. That ends with McLaughlin in control. Given 3 points for that as well. He's got a leg. No reversal yet. So Harper can get an escape. McLaughlin still firmly in control. Harper had a really good match earlier against Pachelli. Sure, he's looking to get a win for his troubles. That match earlier went in favor of Andy Scott from Pachelli. McLaughlin works him to his back. He's got him hooked. It's going to be tough to get out of that. Harper trying to, though, and he's got back to vertical. But it will be a pinfall for Nehemiah McLaughlin. And now we're headed to the heavyweight matchup. Will be Kyrie Gordon for Sumter County. I know. All right, it will be Emerson Allen for LaGrange and Kyrie Gordon for Sumter County. Kyrie Gordon, he faced off against Jay Lane from Pachelli earlier, looking for his first win on the day, as is Emerson Allen. Again, heavyweight matchup, 285. Both men looking for a throw. And it will be Kyrie Gordon who gets the first score with a takedown. That's 3 in favor of Kyrie. And straight to his back. Kyrie might have himself a win, and he does. Kyrie Gordon with the pinfall there. The second pinfall for Sumter County. And that is the final match of the duel between LaGrange and Sumter County. LaGrange does take the win. I apologize. We have one more forfeit for 106. Final score is 72-12 in favor of LaGrange. Our next matchup will be LaGrange taking on Pachelli, the main event of the evening. So stay tuned. Again, Pachelli taking on LaGrange, coming right up. All right, and welcome back. We're getting ready for Pachelli versus LaGrange, the final match of the evening, I believe. This ought to be a pretty good one. Pachelli, of course, won their first matchup against Sumter County in a big way. They won in a sweep, 78-0. LaGrange won 72-12 over Sumter County. So this is the heavyweight matchup. It will be again Pachelli taking on LaGrange, and just spoke with Coach Anderson from Pachelli. We're going to have some changes in the rosters for this matchup. And of course, we'll follow those as we go along. More in the middle classes. We are starting with the 120 weight class. Looks like we're going to have a couple of matchups between the girls between each teams. We'll get the names for those shortly. We will have 4 girls matches before we start with Pachelli and LaGrange. All right, so the first girls matchup, it is Jackie Ringrose versus Layla Martin. And right now, it looks like LaGrange firmly in control. But Jackie working behind, and she does get the reversal. We're tied up at 3. Out of bounds. We're back to neutral. I believe LaGrange is leading 4-3 at the moment. Goes for the single leg. That was Jackie going for the single leg. LaGrange in a headlock, works around. That's 3 for LaGrange. LaGrange leading now 7-3. Jackie reverses, tries to reverse, hasn't gotten it yet, but she may. That's a reversal for Jackie Ringrose. LaGrange still leading 7-6. That'll be another escape. I believe LaGrange is up 8-6. Layla Martin will take the down position. Jackie Ringrose on top. Currently 8-4. Might have a stalemate here in a second. That's 2 for LaGrange. So it'll be 10-4 LaGrange.
Jackie trying to work out. Looks like she's going to be able to. She needs to circle, though. She needs to circle, get control of the hips. She's unable to do it. No points yet. 48 seconds to go. Working on short time. Working on short time. We're out of bounds. Again, LaGrange now leading 10-6. Going to have about 15 seconds once that whistle blows. Jackie holding on for dear life. All right. So no extra points for LaGrange. They are still leading 10-6 as we go to the third period, third and final period. Reds taking neutral. Jackie's either looking for a takedown and back points or maybe even a pinfall here. Pull out the victory for Pachelli. She's on her way to getting the takedown. Looking to hook the cradle. She does. It's hooked. It's hooked. If she can get her on her back, she's in good shape. And it is unhooked. LaGrange has avoided the threat here. And Layla Martin has switched it. Now she gets to it's 12-9. But Jackie's got her on her back. And that is a pinfall for Jackie Ringrose. What a match between these two ladies. Could have gone either way. Jackie able to get the pin in the third period. Jackie Ringrose making the home fans happy. Sharing a big hug with her coach, Adrian Anderson. Great moment there. And we're started on our second match. Our second match with the girls tonight is Jamison McWilliams and Miracle Brooks from LaGrange. Nothing yet. Brooks throws McWilliams. Still in neutral, head to head, ear to ear. McWilliams turns around for the takedown. Trying to break Brooks down. Chopping the arm. She's got it. McWilliams trying to work towards a pinfall now. Brooks trying to work for an escape. Brooks has got the arm. Got both arms. Brooks able to stay on her feet. Turns around. Runs right into McWilliams, though, once again. Walking her up, walking her up, walking her up. And we got back points going. McWilliams looking for a quick first period victory, but Brooks turns to her stomach. Short time, short time. McWilliams looking for that first period pin. She's going to have to work quickly. Short time, short time. Looks like we're headed into the second period. The buzzer does sound, but what a period for McWilliams. Leading 7-0 entering the second period. Green will take down. That will be LaGrange taking down. McWilliams got a lot of work done from up top in the first period. And looks like she's going to keep that going here. Brooks is looking for points. Way to do that is either to escape or reverse. But McWilliams is looking for a pin. Brooks is not having it. Brooks is back up to a base. Trying to run away. McWilliams looking for a mat return. Doesn't get it. Not yet. Oh, no escape yet. Attacking the feet, attacking the feet. And she is out. We're back to neutral. That's a 1 point for an escape. Still 7-1 in favor of McWilliams from Pachelli. Brooks goes for the double leg, doesn't get it. We're flat. McWilliams circles, and that's 3. Now leading 10-1. McWilliams trying to break down Brooks's base. Going for the half. Can't get it. Brooks back up to all fours. Chopping the arm, chopping the arm. Trying to break down that base. Brooks back to all fours. We're on short time, short time. 10 seconds. And she's out. 1 point for LaGrange. So it will be 10-2 entering the third period. McWilliams is down. Brooks is on top. McWilliams thrown to her back, but rolls over to her stomach. Brooks in firm control. Brooks looking to steal one here, down by 8. McWilliams fighting it. Fights it to her back. Fights it to her back. LaGrange in trouble now. McWilliams back in control. That's 3 in favor of McWilliams, leading significantly. McWilliams could sit for another minute 30 to win this match. And it's 1 green for an illegal hold. Currently 13-2 in favor of Pachelli. McWilliams in control, throws the leg out, breaks down the base. Looking for a pin, but she'll take a W any way she can get it. Chops the arm. Little more than a minute left. McWilliams can sit tight for a win, but she'd like a pinfall. It's 13-3. Chopping the arm, but not getting anywhere with that. Less than a minute on the clock. Brooks gets the escape. We're back to neutral. McWilliams goes for the hip toss, but lands on her stomach. And Brooks is able to keep herself off her back. We got less than 30 on the clock. McWilliams firmly in control on the scoreboard, but needs a pin if she can get it. Looks like the time's going to run out. 3, 2, 1. And McWilliams is your winner here. That's 2 wins for Pachelli on the girls' side of things. Jamison McWilliams and Jackie Ringrose. What a great match, though. All 3 periods, goes the distance. And we'll be back in a moment with our next match. And this is Sophia Shinorak for Pachelli versus Kinsley Freeland from LaGrange. Shinorak working quickly, already got a takedown here. Ahead 3-0. Shinorak wasting no time early in this matchup. Looking for a cradle if she can get it. Shinorak in firm control to start this match. That is a pin, stacks her up. The 3rd pinfall for the Pachelli girls for Sophia Shinorak over Kinsley Freeland of LaGrange. We'll be back in a moment with our next match. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, so it's Grace Rogers for Pachelli and Aubrey Stargell for LaGrange. Nothing yet for either competitor. After this matchup, we should get back to Pachelli versus LaGrange on the boys' side of things. But for right now, Grace Rogers gets the takedown, and she's trying to get some back points and maybe a pinfall. Looks like she might got it. She can settle. Not yet. Not yet. Shoulder blade not touching. Nope. Stargell able to get out of that, but that is 4 back points for Pachelli there. So Pachelli up 7-0 already a minute into this matchup. Rogers has her again, threatening for a pin. She needs to suck her back. But Stargell is able to escape. So 7-1 Pachelli. And Rogers right back for a takedown. 10-1 Pachelli. And on her back once again. That's going to be it. 4 straight pinfalls for the Pachelli girls. And I believe that is all the girls' matchup of the day. So on the girls' side of things, Pachelli goes 4-0 against LaGrange. In a moment, it looks like we're going to begin the boys' matchups between Pachelli and LaGrange, so stay with us. And welcome back to our first matchup of the boys' matchup between Pachelli and LaGrange. It's Sean Brandon for Pachelli taking on TJ Pike from LaGrange, and Brandon's on the board first with a takedown. Pachelli up 3-0. Brandon firmly in control early on in this one. If you remember, he had the pinfall win over Sumter County earlier today. TJ Pike, I don't believe, has had a match today. So this is his first matchup, and it is against Sean Brandon. Got the escape there, so cuts the lead to 2. Brandon goes for a fireman carry. I don't think it worked out quite like he planned. Working on the outer edge of the circle. Neither man in control, but TJ Pike has some form of a headlock. Brandon going for the legs, and it looks like he's getting control. Yep, he does. That's a takedown. 6-1 now for Pachelli's Sean Brandon. We're going to call him out of bounds. Work towards the center. Will be TJ Pike on bottom. Sean Brandon on top. Brandon takes him directly to his left to the ground. Brandon trying to chop the arm. Now working towards a cradle. Trying to get a tilt is what it looks like. TJ Pike steps out, looking for an escape shortly before the buzzer. Doesn't get it, though. Time runs out. We're headed to the second period. It's still 6-1 Pachelli in favor of Sean Brandon. And Pike elects to go for top here. Being down 6-1, he's looking for a pinfall. Runs him right out of bounds. Ankle's still in, though. Brandon's already working on an escape, and he's almost out. It looks like he did, yeah. So 7-1 Pachelli. Snap down. Taken to his stomach. Brandon not flipped to his back. Brandon has a leg. Not able to get a lot of momentum behind that, though. Brandon might switch off to a double leg here if he can get it. And that is Pachelli in control. Brandon takes a 10-1 lead. Looks like we had a bit of a headgear issue over there with TJ Pike. Still 10-1. Favor of Pachelli. Brandon's got the ankle. Elects to go for more of a spiral. Yep. Yep. That'll do it. First matchup between Pachelli and LaGrange boys goes to Pachelli with a pinfall for Sean Brandon. Solid match there at 120. Headed to 126. Looks like it will be Holden Sanders for Pachelli. It will indeed be Holden Sanders for Pachelli and Jackson Barnes for LaGrange. Excuse me, I believe it's Jackson Burns for LaGrange. Nothing yet. Burns goes for the ankle, doesn't get it. Holden has him in a headlock, goes for the leg, can't get it. Snap down, trying to work around, trying to flip him. Goes for the leg. Burns stands up. Now he's in control, gets the reversal. Sanders on bottom, Burns on top. Sanders trying to stand up, but just can't get anything going. Burns has got a leg in. He's got two legs in now. That's never a fun time. He's got the half, but the time does run out. He gets 3 points off of those back points, so it looks like LaGrange is going to be up here 6-0. And we're headed to neutral. Burns gets the single leg, working him down, and he is in control. That's a takedown. It's going to be 9-0 LaGrange, and he's working on back points. Another 4. So it's going to be 13-0 LaGrange now. LaGrange in firm control of this match. Would love a pinfall here to tie the team score, but we'll take the 3 as well. Again, we are in the second period. A lot can happen. Burns has a single leg, but nothing behind it. Works him down, works around. And that's 3. That is 16-1, and that will be a technical in favor of LaGrange. But Pachelli still has the edge. there in the team score, 6-5 currently. All right, and we are in the 132 matchup. It is Nicholas Nugent for Pachelli and Golston Christian for LaGrange. This one's going to be a fast-moving match. Nothing yet as we move back to center. Nugent goes for the shot from way out, doesn't land. Now in a head-to-head lock-up. Looking for wrist control. Looks like LaGrange had it there. Lets it go. Nugent goes for a shot again, too far out, but still gets the workaround for 3. Pachelli now leading 3-0. Nicholas Nugent on top there. Nugent has him locked. Bit of an orthodox maneuver there. Straight to his back. Christian in trouble there. Getting back points for days. That will be 4 for red. So Pachelli's going to lead here 7-0. Short time here. Nugent in the lead again, 7-0. Looks like that's where it's going to end. Well, no, we got more back points before this one's over. He gets 2 there, so it'll be 9-0 Pachelli. And time does run out. So Pachelli has a 9-0 lead here. Nicholas Nugent has a 9-0 lead before we go into the second. Pachelli in firm control. They are leading again in the team score 6-5. Nugent would love a pin here to make it 12-5. And I'm sure LaGrange would too. Nugent back in control. That's 3. That'll be 10-0. Got back points coming. May have a pinfall coming. It's at least going to be 4. Christian is trying everything he can to get out of bounds. Nugent trying everything he can to keep his ankles in. That'll be 4 for Pachelli. That will make it 13-0 in this match. Excuse me, that'll make it over 15-0. That is a technical once again, this time in favor of Pachelli. Pachelli leading team score 11-5. Will be Philip Thompson for LaGrange. And Skylar Sanchez for Pachelli at 138. Got a single leg in here for Sanchez. But turns into a takedown for Philip Thompson. LaGrange now up 3-0 in this match. Started out well there for Sanchez, but turned into a takedown the other way. Sanchez able to base up, but gives up the arm. Looks like we're going to have a tilt attempt. Doesn't get it. Sanchez stands up, turns around, right back down to the mat. And we're moving back to center. Again, currently Philip Thompson ahead 3-0, and we're going to have an injury timeout. And we're back. This one's going to continue. Again, it's Skylar Sanchez for Pachelli against Philip Thompson. Thompson on top, Sanchez on the bottom. Sanchez on his feet, able to escape there. That's one. Now it's 3-1, still in favor of Thompson from LaGrange. Sanchez has a shot in, moving quickly, got two, able to work around. He's got three, and just like that, Sanchez is in the lead, 4-3. We're operating on short time. Got a crossface there, nothing doing. Thompson trying to get an escape to tie this one up before time runs out. And that's it. All right, we're moving to the second. Pachelli, 4-3 there. Quick turn of events at the end of that period. LaGrange will defer. Red takes neutral, which did work well for Sanchez at the end of that first period. He'll look to have a similar start to this one. Snap down. Thompson had wrist control, gave it up. Lateral throw there by Thompson, but unable to get a takedown out of it. Sanchez has double leg, has a double leg. Thompson locks up with him. Thompson looking to circle, get the takedown, but it is Sanchez now trying to get the takedown. Nothing doing. And that's Sanchez with a takedown, now 7-3 in favor of Sanchez. This match may not have started in Sanchez's favor, but he has quickly turned the tables. Pachelli is leading in the team score, 11-5 currently, with a tech from Nicholas Nugent and a pin for Sean Brannon. A pin here would be huge for the Vikings. Skyler trying to go for the half here. He's got to flatten him out before he does that. And what a reversal there for Thompson. And he's got Sanchez headed towards his back. He sure does. And Sanchez, just like that, Thompson turns it around for the pin, the first pin of the day for of this match for LaGrange. Just like that, we're tied up at 11. Both teams have a pin apiece. Both teams have a tech apiece. Now head to the 144 weight class, where it will be John Ducote for Pachelli. Waiting to hear who will represent LaGrange.
It's Connor Hall for LaGrange.
Got it.
And then Michael Ducote for. No.
It's John. Yeah. All right, so it's John Ducote versus Connor Hall. Connor Hall in control for LaGrange here, up 3-0 early to start this one. A lot of tilts here. Going to have some back points. That's 3 back points, so it'll be up 6-0 for Connor Hall here. Whoever wins this match will be in the lead for the team score, as we are currently tied. Connor Hall in firm control early on in this one. But like we saw in the last match with Skylar Sanchez, a lot can happen in a short amount of time. But currently, John Ducote has not found his way out just yet. Hall has the half in the opposite direction. Ducote doing everything he can to block Hall running that half. Hall now looking for the cradle, looks like. Ducote not going for that either. Short time, we'll reset. Ducote's going to have to decide if the coin goes his way. Will he take top, bottom, or neutral? And after this period, Hall had a lot of good stuff from top. Pachelli will defer, and Hall's going to take neutral, looking for a similar result he had in the first period. Hall once again with a takedown. That will make it 9-0 in favor of Connor Hall. Got a tilt, nothing doing. Got a crossface, looking for back points. It's not turned towards his back, though. Ducote doing a good job staying stomach down. He might steal one here. Got the head of Connor Hall trying to roll through. Can he do it? He might. He's rolling towards his back. Ducote might have him one here if he can get Hall on his back. And he does. John Ducote comes all the way back from a 9-0 deficit with a pin in the third period with 30 seconds on the clock. What a finish for Michael Ducote and the Pachelli Vikings. Now his brother, Michael Ducote, will take to the mat. What a match there. Able to pull out the win with so much working against him. Gotcha. This will be Michael Ducote again and Chris Black for LaGrange. It's rare that you see a finish like we just saw there with John Ducote. Michael Ducote, I'm sure, looking for something of a similar essence. Michael sneaks out the back, looking for a trip, doesn't get it. Still no score. But now Chris Black has got a cradle locked. If he can get his head in the side of Michael Ducati, can't. That's one escape. And that will be a takedown there for LaGrange. So I believe we're at a 3-1 score. And we're back to neutral. Ducati takes a shot, does not go his way, and he will give up another takedown. So we're at 6-1. Ducati takes a shot, lands a single leg, circles. Can he get the takedown? Black does an excellent job of keeping the control off, but can't hold him forever. That will be a takedown. And we are at neutral. I believe we're at a 6-4 score in favor of LaGrange here. Looking for wrist control. Lock up. Pump fake there on the shot. Short time. Don't want to give anything up here with short time on the clock. But if you can get a takedown, and Michael Ducati's getting close, he's got one. That's 3. Ducati's going to take the lead here with back points. Short time on the clock. It's 4 for red. I believe that will make it 9-6. We are neutral. Ducati's got a shot in. He's leading now. Picks up the single leg, going for the trip. Can't get it. Could treetop it there, but instead he goes for the cradle. Quick maneuver there. Would have been a stunning finish. Instead, Chris Black escapes it. That is yet another takedown for Ducati, though. That will make it 12-6 and an escape. So now 12-7. We're headed back to neutral. Less than a minute 30 on the clock in the second period. Again, it's 12-7, Pachelli. Lock up. Ducati goes for the double. Elects to go for a single instead. Trips. Circles back around. We got a takedown for Ducati. He's now up 15-7. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Ducati firmly in the lead now. As the arm. May have a stalemate here, depending on how long this goes. We got less than 30 on the clock. We got 10 on the clock. Let's go. Ducati might got a roll through. He does. We got back points. We might have a pinfall. And thankfully for Chris Black, time runs out. Ducati will elect to go top here. I believe he's leading 15-9. Excuse me, 17-9. Now Ducati's giving up back points. Black trying to get back in this match. That'll be a few for Chris Black. That'll be 4. So it will be 19-13. If he can get another one here, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Third period here. Ducati in the lead. Pachelli in the lead. And that'll be an escape for Ducati. Oh. Got the single, got the trip. Tries to, oh, he's got the half. Black reverses it. They exchange a pair of takedowns there. Less than a minute to go. What a match this has been so far. Ducati has the single. Got about 30 on the clock. We're back to neutral. Short time. Desperate move, but hey, Ducati's on his back. And he's saved by the bell. Ducati takes the win there by points. You're keeping score at home. Pachelli has 20. LaGrange has 11. Will be Jay Carpenter representing Pachelli. Will be Mitchell Brody representing LaGrange. Mitchell Brody had a great match against Sumter County where he lost to Walter Carter. But again, terrific match. I expect a similar performance here. And this one started off hot. Jake Carpenter has a leg. He's working Brody to his back. Got to think Brody's looking for some redemption, but he's going straight to his back here. Jake Carpenter might have a quick victory if he can get it. At minimum, that's a takedown. Yep, and 4 back points. So he's got him on his back again. He's got him on his back again on the edge of the mat. If he can stick him, this will be huge. Not yet. Mitchell Brody's got more fight in him. He's headed to the stomach. But that's a huge lead already for Pachelli in this matchup, and Jake Carpenter. That'll be 11-0 right now. We're not even a minute into the matchup. Jake Carpenter did have a victory earlier against Sumter County's Kevin Stone. Sure he'd like to finish his night with a second pin. And it looks like we're going to get more back points possibly here. Not quite. Brody fights out of it. Short time on the clock. Carpenter just focusing on not giving anything up headed into the second period, because what a performance this has already been. 11-0 leading right now. And that'll end the first period. Again, 11-0 for Jake Carpenter. Great first period for Pachelli there. You'd love a pinfall, but you'll take a tech. Again, Pachelli leading in the team score 20-11 right now. Carpenter on top here. Brody desperately needs some points on the board. He'd love an escape or a reversal right here. Pachelli would love a pinfall. Nothing doing so far in the second period. Not a lot going on. Green has been called with a warning for stalling. One more, and that'll be a point. Referee Paul Kite wants some action in this match. And we got Mitchell Brody on his back once again, and that'll be back points. And that's going to end it with a tech fall for Jake Carpenter, making the team score 25-11 in favor of Pachelli. And Jake Carpenter gets his second win on the day, 1 pin, 1 tech. We now head to the 165 matchup. It's Henry Blickon for Pachelli. All right, in this matchup, it will be Henry Blickon and Mason Boykin for LaGrange. To those out there watching, we appreciate it. We got an injury timeout. Henry Blickon, they're looking at his ankle. Hopefully with this matchup in just a moment. It looks like this match is over, unfortunately. Hate to see that. Hopefully Henry will be all right. Moving on to 175. All right, everybody, we're back with the 175 matchup. It's Jason Dannison for Pachelli and Noah Stargell for LaGrange, who just hip tossed Dannison. And it looks like he's going to get back points. So you're going to have a 7-0 lead, possibly a pinfall here. Indeed, we will have a 7-0 lead for LaGrange here over Dannison. Stargell has wrist control. Trying to roll the wrist there. Eliminate Dannison's base. He's got a leg in. Trying to break him down. Dannison goes to his back. Not a good move there as he's now in danger of giving up a pinfall. Definitely will be giving up back points. And that is a pin for Noah Stargell. Just like that with the injury to Henry Blickon and the pin of Jason Dannison. LaGrange is right back in the mix. They now have 18. Pachelli has 25. In a moment, we will have the 190 matchup. It will be Zach Elliott for Pachelli. And LaGrange. It will be Sincere Snipes for LaGrange and Zach Elliott, of course, for Pachelli at 190. Elliott trying to get a quick takedown, doesn't happen. Back to neutral. Elliott, of course, won earlier against Sumter County's Bensley Disnoir. Snipes, of course, won against him as well earlier, so this is, of course, pretty solid matchup. Nothing thus far. Snipes looking for control up top. Can't get it. Elliott throws him to the mat. Has an ankle. That's a takedown. Elliott now leading 3-0. Snipes not credited with an escape there. Still on bottom. Elliott goes for the spiral. Snipes still able to stand up. Snipes looking to get him over. It's battle of wills here. And it will be Elliott who remains on top. Snipes headed towards his back. Crowd's getting into it. Snipes able to get to his base. Big threat there for the pinfall. That could have been huge for the Vikings. 5 near fall for Red. Snipes looks to be in some pain. That will be 8-0 Elliott when we return. Snipes is currently being checked out by medical personnel. When we return, we will get back into Elliott versus Snipes with 50 seconds to go in the first. Looks as if Snipes was battling a shoulder problem. Can't blame him there with the twists and turns he took a minute ago, getting out of that. Snipes able to reverse and get back in control here. It'll be 8-2, still in favor of Elliott. Elliott trying to escape here. And LaGrange will get a foul for locking hands, so it will be 9-2 in favor of Pachelli. Snipes did not like that call, by the way. Snipes throws Elliott to his back. Elliott in trouble, able to escape. Green will get 2, so it'll be 9-4. Short time. Elliott looking to escape. Green will defer. LaGrange will defer. Pachelli selects neutral. It's been a solid matchup so far. We start the second period. Elliott thrown with a hip toss straight to his back. Able to fight out of it. He has control. Now has a half, trying to run it. Snipes gets credit for the escape. Score currently 11-5. Elliott rolls through. This is a great matchup between these two. Both have had moments where they've been in control. More than halfway through the second period, it is Elliott who still has the lead, 11-8. Snipes goes for the lateral, doesn't get it. Elliott has control of the legs, and that's 3 for Elliott. He's now leading 14-8. Snipes towards his back, looking for the pin. He's able to twist out, but that's 3 back points as well. $14-8 in favor of Elliott here. Short time in the second period. Elliott trying not to give up anything ahead of the third, except maybe a, oh, nope, that'll be a reversal. That's one escape, rather. It'll be 18-9. We are at neutral for the third period. Excuse me. Now we're headed to the third period. And we are headed to neutral. Snipes needs a pin here. Elliott can ride this out for the win, or he can get a pin as well. And we are out of bounds. Snipes called with an illegal slam for the second time of the day, I believe. No control over that slam. They're going to check Elliott out, make sure he's okay. He seems to be. Elliott in firm control, 10-point lead, plus. Going to give him a minute to breathe. All right. Snipes, of course, needs a pinfall. More than likely why he just had an illegal slam call. He needs a pinfall. It's pin or nothing for Snipes. For Elliott, he can ride this out, or he can get a pinfall. Either way. Long as he doesn't give up a world of back points here, Elliott will be all right. It's getting loud in here. This is a good match. Got about 1:30 on the clock. Elliott able to stay on his stomach. Snipes desperately looking for that pin. Elliott able to spin out and tackle Snipes. Snipes was headed towards his back. He's able to escape. Injury time has been called for Snipes this time, with a minute to go in the match. What a matchup this has been. We've seen an illegal slam. We've seen back points, close calls, near falls. Again, Snipes, when we return, has a minute to either get a pinfall or fall in the match himself. Elliott can stand strong and avoid being pinned for a minute and likely win, or he can try to escape and maybe even get a pin himself. Either way, so far this has been a really great match. Granby roll for Elliott, not able to escape though. Snipes has him in a takedown situation. Elliott trying to get to his stomach, but Snipes has the half. We have less than a minute to go. They're going to call him out of bounds. We got about 37 seconds. And they've given Elliott 2 points late in this matchup for Snipes locking hands. Now we're moving to neutral. Snipes looking for a quick takedown and a quick pin. Elliott looking to stay on top. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Double leg. We got 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Snipes needs 4 points in 5 seconds. He might get it right here. They gave him 2. What a great matchup. Elliott is the victor. Nothing can be taken away from Snipes, though. Great matchup there. That'll be 3 for Pachelli. That brings the total to 28-18. Excuse me, 28-23. And the total points for the teams. We got Andy Scott representing Pachelli here. We got Nehemiah McLaughlin. Both of these gentlemen won their first matches. Of course, they're trying to go 0-2 to finish the day. Or 2-0, rather, to finish the day. A win here is going to go a long way in determining who ultimately walks away with a dual win. Nehemiah's got a deep single leg in, gives it up, runs away, avoids the takedown charge there. Shoots the single. Unable to get it. Andy Scott, he's got a takedown. He's looking for more. Got the ankle, looking to flip him. Goes under the leg in search of a possible cradle or just to maintain control. Yep, cradle attempt. McLaughlin blocks it. Scott in the lead here, 3-0. McLaughlin looking to turn it. Scott's looking for back points. He may have them here. Unable to lock it in. And there it is. He's on his back. 2, 3, 4. Scott's going to have back points off that one. He may want more, though. Short time. McLaughlin trying to stay alive with a neck bridge. And that'll do it. That'll be 4 back points for Scott. That'll give him a 7-0 lead at the end of the first period. They give Pachelli the choice. He's going to take top. If you're Scott, you're either looking for back points or you're looking for a pinfall. McLaughlin, of course, looking to get out, maybe a reversal. And McLaughlin has a great effort to get out. He does, but Scott's still got a leg. Trip. Scott's right back on him. Chopping the arm, going for the leg, trying to lock in the cradle. Crossface. Nehemiah avoiding the cradle. Cradle's a no-go so far in this matchup. Got about a minute to go in the match. We're in the second period. And we're getting back points again for Scott. You want the pinfall, but you'll take the points. He's got the half locked in. And once again, we got short time. That's going to be 2 for Scott on the back points. Looking for more. McLaughlin playing great defense here. They'll finish the second period with Scott up 7-0. Excuse me, up 9-0. McLaughlin will elect to take top this go around. And who could blame him after an entire period on bottom? McLaughlin would love a pinfall here. Down 9-0. He's got double chicken wing in. Scott blocks it. Still got 1 chicken wing, I believe, and a wrist. Scott's also got McLaughlin's legs wrapped up, keeping him from doing much of anything. McLaughlin's got a half. He's got a power half. And he's trying to flip Scott. Scott avoiding it. Scott's got the leg. Scott has avoided, gotten to a base. But he's flipped to his back. McLaughlin might steal one. Nope, neck bridge, neck bridge, neck bridge. Scott's flipping him over, and Scott's out of it. He avoids disaster there. What a close call for Scott. Crossface. At this point, you got to think Scott just wants to get out of this with a win. Forget trying to get the pin. There's so much short time. There it is. Scott is your winner after avoiding, again, just disaster. Led the whole match, had a scare at the end, but it is Andy Scott who pulls away with the win. And what a win it is. That will make it 31-23 in the team score. As we get ready for our 285 match, will be Jay Lane representing Pachelli. All right, it will be it's Jay Lane for Pachelli and Preston Goss for LaGrange. And right in front of us here, going to be moved to center. Nothing, no score there. Pachelli leading in the team score. Would love to add on here in the heavyweight matchup. We will have two more matchups in this dual meet at 106 and 113 following this. As Jay is in a little danger. Has a single leg, though. Has the head. Looking for the cradle. He may have it. Walking, walking, walking. Forget the cradle. Just lay on him. That'll do it. Jay Lane with a pin to give Pachelli a huge lead in the team score. And a quick matchup as well. That ends before a minute is out. That will make it 37-23 in favor of Pachelli. It will be James Hogan for Pachelli. Two more matchups to go. Now, if LaGrange is able to win these next two, they will win the dual meet. This is far from over, but Pachelli does have a great lead here. James Hogan for Pachelli takes a shot, gets wrapped up in a headlock. Trying to get a cow catcher. Nothing doing. All right, that's Trace Bailey for LaGrange. James Hogan for Pachelli. Now, if Pachelli wins one more, they pretty much seal the deal in the team duel. LaGrange, of course, trying to stay alive in that regard. Double leg. Trying to work up his body for James. Has a takedown. First of the match. Hogan up 3-0. Looking for a mat return. Lets it go. That's an escape for Bailey. Single leg for Bailey. He's looking for a takedown. Hogan playing good defense. Hogan able to fight out of it. Hogan blocking. Has the headlock. Bailey spins and gets out of it. Says forget it. Shoots. Nothing. Pump fake. Red call with a foul there. It's 4-2 Pachelli still. And we're called for blood time. Emotions running a little high here for both teams, of course. Again, if Pachelli wins this match or the next one, they will walk away with the dual win. And of course, that will make them 2-0 on the day. With a loss in the next two, of course, if they were both by pin, then LaGrange would be able to win the dual meet. Looks like we're getting ready to start right back. Short time. Looks like the clock may run out on this one. Oh, we got a shot. Bailey circling. Bailey circling. Hogan trying to avoid it, and he gives up the takedown just before the buzzer. LaGrange is going to lead now 5-4 in this match. Really, the key in these next two matches in terms of the team score is that you don't want to give up a pin. You don't want to get pinned because that counts more in the team score as opposed to just losing it by points. And for Pachelli, 2 pinfalls would be disastrous. Bailey tries to tilt. No points are called. It's been a great lightweight matchup. A lot of systematic wrestling. Looks like they're going to get called out of bounds, possibly. They're trying to stack Hogan up. Gets a couple back points there. LaGrange now leading 7-4. All right. Going to move back towards the center. So far, a pretty even match. Hogan trying to get turned in. He's got a leg if he can block it. Bailey trying to stack Hogan up. Bailey has one thing on his mind, and that is getting a pinfall here. And looks like he's got a double chicken wing in. Could be a matter of time. And there it is. Trace Bailey with the pin over James Hogan. And that makes this next match very interesting. Pachelli currently with 37 on the board. and LaGrange with 31. So, if Pachelli wins this match, they win the duel. If they get pinned, they lose. A lot on the line for this one. And Luke Townsend's wasting no time. It's Luke Townsend versus Kylon Atkinson. So far, it's been in favor of Luke Atkinson, but this match determines who wins the duel. Again, currently 37-31 Pachelli. A pin here against Pachelli means that the Vikings would lose the duel. Single leg in for Townsend. Nothing doing, nothing doing. Pachelli is up 3-0 in this match. They need a win here. And for LaGrange, a pin here, you get the win. Either way, this has been a terrific duel meet between these two. Much more competitive than the earlier matchups with Sumter County. We knew it would be. Townsend's got control, looking for the tilt. Can't get it. May try it again right here. Short time on the clock. Yeah, he's going to try and tilt, for, I would imagine. But, yep, there it is. We'd love a pinfall. I misspoke earlier. If LaGrange does get a pin here, they will tie with Pachelli at 37. Looks like it's not going to matter. If Townsend can stick this pin, Pachelli's going to walk away the winner. Atkinson able to spin out of that. But 4 back points for Townsend. Once again threatening with a pin here. And that'll do it with a technical fall for Townsend. It will be a finish of 42-31 in favor of Pachelli. The Vikings take the win in the dual meet for senior night. Couldn't imagine it any other way. Couldn't imagine it any other way on senior night. Pachelli takes the win, again, 42-31, and they also won against Sumter County earlier today. That's going to do it here at Pachelli. Thank you for watching. And again, you can enjoy the handshakes. And we'll see you next time right here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live.